Bayern Munich 3, Chelsea 1. So not the result Chelsea fans would have hoped for, not the outcome that Chelsea were hoping for, but overall, looking at how the game went in the overall, this is probably what you would have expected: 2-1, 3-1, or 1-0 victory for Bayern Munich. It's not a big surprise to say, but Chelsea couldn't win this game. The first half, the first 15 minutes, Chelsea really played well. You would think it looks like Chelsea were trying to do the same thing they did to to PSG in the Club World Cup, but it didn't come off because Bayern Munich had a better plan. Bayern Munich seemed like they prepared for that. They knew Chelsea was going to do that. They prepared for that. And then there were some forced mistakes started happening in Chelsea. The first goal was a cross from Olise, and Chalobah made a mistake and he hit him and went in. The second goal was very, very unnecessary foul from Casado, and he held Harry Kane and fouled Harry Kane in the box, and it was a penalty. Harry Kane slotted that penalty in, and then from that point, that was like 27 minutes, and not too long from that, Cole Palmer scored very counter-attack goal, and then assisted by Malo Gusto, and Cole Palmer scored. Now it was 2-1 at 29 minutes. You would think that, okay, well, Chelsea will fight back and try and equalize, but it wasn't to be. It wasn't the case, because Bayern Munich started mounting more pressure until the second half, until the entire first half. It was almost like they were going to score a third in the first half, but it wasn't meant to be. Second half came, so I thought that Chelsea would come out, roaring, but no, it was a reverse. Bayern Munich took control of the second half. The entire second half, Bayern Munich was in control until another mistake around the 80-something minutes, and Bayern Munich scored again through Harry Kane. But towards the dying minutes of the game, Cole Palmer scored towards the dying minutes of the game. Very nice walked goal, but it was a whisker offside, just a tiny inch offside. So that was ruled offside, and then the rest of the game was just ended 3-1. Now, there were substitutions. Garnacho came in the second half. Estava William came in the second half. Andrew Santos came in the second half. They did their best, but it wasn't good enough to get a point or the victory for Chelsea. So Chelsea losing this game by 3-1. Now, a standout player for me was Olise. Olise was absolutely tearing Chelsea apart. Absolutely. He was with Cucurella, right? Cucurella tried his best, but Olise still showed what it's made of. And also, of course, the impressive Harry Kane too was very impressive in this game. So that was it for me. It's a 3-1 loss to Chelsea, and then that's it. Let me know what you think. Peace out.